I heard you've been spending a lot of time at your auntie house. How's the couch life?
Got my woman and my baby living there. It's hard, man. But you know, everybody can't do what you do.
Yeah, so Sydney is a long way from Compton. How's it feel seeing your story being told, all the way on the other side of the world?
It's great. That's what it's all about. It's all about discovery. It's all about showing people what it's all about. We coming straight out of Compton. We wanted to put Compton on the map. I think we've done that. We got people wearing Compton hats all the way here in Australia. So, even though when we first started, we thought nobody cared about us, and we thought the music was just gonna stay in Compton. But now that we see that the whole world is interested in what we were doing, it's like, that's what it's all about when it's all said and done.
From the casting to the shooting to interviews like this, how do you think this whole process of the movie has changed your father-son relationship?
Oh, it's made us tighter together, closer together. We're already a tight-knit family, my 3 siblings and my mother and father, we're a real close group. And, the father-son bonding that we've been doing over the months, hanging out, just really seeing people love this project. And my older brother is an associate producer on the film, so it's just been a real feel-good time for us, to see people appreciate the story and really the foundation of the family legacy the way that we do. It means the world.
You're listening to Compton's very own Ice Cube, Eazy-E, and Dr. Dre. I gotta tell you, you are witnessing history.
And in 2011, The Game sampled some dialogue from Boys in the Hood in his song Ricky. So are there any scenes or, one-liners from Straight Outta Compton that you think would make, a really great rap sample?
Let's see. Man, it's a lot.
Speak a little truth and people lose their mind.
Speak a little truth, people lose their mind.
Speak a little truth and people lose their mind.
And outside of music, I think one of the areas where NWA was so influential was the fashion. So what do you think are some of the iconic style moments from Straight Outta Compton?
Man, just, when you see us in that black, our sneaks, we just kept it simple. Back then, a lot of people was real colorful, a lot of tight clothes, a lot of, real over-the-top B-boy stuff. But we just kept it like, a real hardcore surplus kind of look, the khaki shirts, the jeans, just keeping it simple and plain and a little bigger than normal. Most people had tight clothes and we wanted our stuff big. So I think a lot of people took away from the fashion back then. We changed things back then, but I think nowadays people are gonna go back to that style, back to that flavor of, just keeping it simple.
And O'Shea, you mentioned that one of the most important scenes for you in the movie was the Priority Records office scene.
Yeah.
So what other scenes do you think were so crucial to the development of the Ice Cube character in the movie?
Well, the baseball scene in the office, that's really the peak. That's the boiling point. That's where it all led to. Also the scene outside of the studio in Torrance when the police are harassing us. That shows me the gears working there. That's when After Police is born.
You guys supposed to be somewhere?
These are artists.
Rap is not an art.
You cannot come down here and harass my clients because of what they look like.
The Detroit scene really speaks to the whole group to me. The Detroit scene kind of sums up like the movie for me. It's like, it's the friends looking at each other. It's us against the world. Let's go. Let's forget it. Let's just go. Let's do it. And that scene is important to all 5 of us. My man Jason, Corey, Neil, Aldis. We all hold that scene as, this is, because it's our last scene as a group, really, too. This is it. This is our boiling point as a group. So definitely Detroit.
Yo, Dre.
What up?
I got something to say.
And finally, Australia's always had a lot of love for NWA. Back in 1990, the radio station Triple J, to protest censorship, they played Express Yourself for 24 hours in a row. Are there any Australian songs that you guys would listen to for 24 hours in a row?
Oh man.
Anything with a didgeridoo, I'll listen for 24 hours.
I don't know. I don't know if I listen to any of my songs 24 hours. You know, so I don't know. That's a hard one.
It's
That's a
hypnotizing.
hard one.
It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Clockwork Orange
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. I don't think so.
Just has to have a didgeridoo, that's it.
Yeah.
No, you just gotta have it. I'm good, man. I'm chilling.
Compton.